What's up? So I'm gonna begin the stream. Just to let you guys know, what you're looking at right now in the back is the signal chat. This is the MC4 that we take the signals on for the signal group. I wanted to talk about that real fast with some of y'all and see if some people want to come in here and ask any questions. This is kind of a short notice live stream, so it's cool if nobody makes it or whatever, because I want to pre-record this anyway. And I do got like some things I got to talk about because I was waiting to make a video, but I said I could just do it all right now and get it over with. The first thing about the signals I want to explain to y'all is that the signals are gonna be beta testing. Like it's not gonna be officially. It's not gonna be officially like a thing that I'm planning on opening up. So I wanted to go over some of that, and I want to say something real fast about that. And we got Calvin in the chat. Thank you. He said showing support. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, so I want to talk about this. Let me explain something. Okay, so if you join the signal group, right? There was a bunch of signals that went out Sunday night, and they all cleared. Most of them, we're using a 30 pip stop loss, and we're risking 30 pips for 50 pips. So it's kind of like a 1 to 2. It's not necessarily 1 to 2 because it would be 60 pips. But what I'm doing is it's gonna be a yo, Kennedy, what's up, bro? I appreciate you. It's gonna be a one. Really, what I'm trying to do is catch breakouts. So let me explain. The signal service is going to be breakouts for the first week. Every week I'm going to change the software that we use to give out the signals is automated. The reason I'm doing this is because I want you to see that the signals do work. And not just that the signals work, I want you guys to get more familiar with automation, because a lot of people on YouTube, they teach y'all to trade, and they teach y'all to trade in a way that you could take like 1 or 2 trades. It's just more difficult. When you start using automation, it becomes a lot easier. It's just stress-free. Like, look at this chart right now in front of you, right? Let's go over this trade real quick. Litecoin. So Litecoin, the trade is right here, right? One entry, 2 entries, right? You can see that we entered on the first breakout. Why is this important? Because when you catch the first breakout of a pair going up or down, let's say the first buy on a breakout, you catch that. Let me put the period separator just to show you. We caught this breakout 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've been in this trade for 10 days. So when we put the signals up, this trade had already been going. So that's why this trade is still going, because I swung trade this trade. So this trade has been going for 2 weeks. The signals, the channel we opened last night. But this is what I'm trying to show y'all so y'all can see that it's real. That trade was taken 10 days ago. A lot of people, for the amount of money that's in this trade, they would take that scalping. But the thing about learning breakouts is if you learn how to use the robot and catch breakouts, you don't have to risk as much. So say we did a 30 pip stop loss to catch 50 pips. Now I got the robot to trail at every 50 pips. It's going to move the stop loss to that position. So what's going to happen right there, Lana says showing support. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's going to happen is you're going to be able to learn how to catch the breakouts. I'm not doing this to make money or anything, because I'm not charging for it or anything. But it's just to show you guys how to catch the breakouts, because if you learn how to catch breakouts, you don't have to trade as much. You could take probably 1 trade a week, 1 trade a day. You just learn these breakouts, and once you catch them, you don't really have to stress out scalping. You don't have to, and I'm not knocking nobody that's scalping, because I don't want this to seem like I'm getting at nobody. That's not the point. The point is, it's just less work. It's less work. That's the whole point of this, is to just make it easier for everybody. So the signals group is open. All you have to do is say, hey, I would like to be a part of it, and I will add you to the role, and the room will appear at the top of the Discord, and you'll be added in. Now, I am going to set up a robot for the Discord so that you could just tell the robot you want access to the room. I'm going to set that up probably tonight or sometime this week. I'm going to get that set up so y'all don't have to keep hitting me up. If you just want to join, you just tell the bot, hey, put me in the Discord with the room, the signals, and it'll let you in. So let's just be clear. So that's what's going on. So we're using the breakout this week. I'm possibly going to change that. I'm possibly going to change it. So every week I might try something different. So we're going to use that. So we're currently in a couple of trades. 2 of them are down. This is not even reflecting properly because we're definitely not in all those trades. So that's not reflecting properly. But we're definitely in 3 trades right now. I know we're in 3 trades. Let me look for the other one. This is the other one that the signal just came out for. So this is another breakout on GU, and clearly let me put the TP where it need to be. So if you're in the Discord, this is going to be the TP for this trade to keep it safe. That's a safe spot for the TP. So that's like a 1 to 1.5, 1 to 2. You know what I mean? But we could look at it and see how many. What is this? The risk on this? Yeah. So that's let's make it 40 pips. So you're risking 30 for 40 on this. Okay. Boom. And yeah, the signal just got sent to the room. So if you're in the free signal service, you're going to get that. So that's the first thing I just wanted to address. So just let me know what you guys want to see with the signals, and we'll provide that. So right now we're on a 1 hour chart doing a 1 to 2. And the breakout is usually around 200 pips. The average daily range, we look at that. So on this pair, GU, the average daily range was 153 pips. So the take profit should probably be about 100, 150. But it's okay because we're going to use the trailing stop every 50 pips. So we just know that for every 30 pips you risk, you should be looking to get at least 50 pips for the trade to be successful. 30 pips, if you want to be 1-to-1, it's up to you how you want to set your risk, okay? So that's that. Now, there's something else I want to talk about. I'm going to have to probably make a separate video talking about this, but there's something I got to warn y'all about because I see a lot of people coming and they're doing something I got to talk about. Okay, a lot of you are worrying about, and that's a concern in trade because it bounced off the high and it's doing a lot of wicks at the top. So that's something we got to watch, which means the sellers are putting pressure on this buy to be a sell. So we'll see what happens. But if the top of the cloud is blue, it's buying. If the top of the cloud is red, it's selling. So the top of the cloud is blue, so we're going to stay in this trade as a buy. And we'll see what happens, okay? So anyway, a lot of people are coming to me and they're like worried about certain things that I feel like you kind of need to get out of your head, okay? And it's going to be touchy what I'm about to say, but y'all kind of need to hear it. People are worried about like how you're spending money, and I feel like if you're going to be worried about how you spend money, you might want to just stick to like trading in the demo account and just learning to trade just however you feel like you should pick up the skill, because if you start worrying about like buying robots from me or buying a course from somebody or spending money on somebody else versus like you saying, hey, I want to learn how to trade, you kind of looking at it the wrong way, and you're going to kind of always be upset because the breakthrough for you as a trader is not going to come from the money you spent. It's going to come from the experience you gain and what you learn. Now, the thing about trading, why that's kind of a thing you need to watch, is because you're not going to know when that moment comes until you just one day you say, hey, I'm trading, I'm winning my trades, I'm withdrawing money, what do I do now? And you get to the point where now you got to decide what type of person you're going to be with your profits. You're not going to know that day until you come to that day. Like, it's just going to be one day you just going to be there, and that's going to happen. And that's kind of why I want to talk to y'all, because you have this mindset where y'all think that becoming financially free is not going to come like with a heavy price. It's going to come with sacrifices. I told y'all this in a couple of videos, but I know every couple of weeks I get like new people coming. There's new people who brought the course. There's new people buying software. So for the new people or the people that kind of know the story, and I think my channel's small enough that I could repeat this, but you kind of got to look at it like, what are you willing to sacrifice to learn to trade? Because trading is not going to come without like you losing money, time, or you might lose a job, you might lose a relationship. It really depends. It could be like a gambling problem. It could be like a bad thing for you. It could be dark for y'all. So it's like you could be learning to trade and be losing too much money and get in trouble with your girl. You could be learning to trade or your husband. You could be trying to trade at work and get in trouble with your boss. You could be trying to learn how to trade and end up buying bogus courses, bogus software. I've done it. I've done like I brought signals and never was profitable. I mean, I'm in signal groups now where the people in those groups, they have let me put some music on in the background too. I'm in signal groups where people have money, and they have like, matter of fact, I should look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm not gonna say the name of the group because I don't want to cause no slanderous issues, but uh, I just want to look up the group and tell y'all how many people subscribe and pay for this group, because I paid for a lifetime subscription to this group. And I have never been profitable. Like my first year learning to trade, I did all the shortcuts. That's why I be telling y'all the truth when y'all come to me and I turn money down, because I don't want y'all to think that this is like a get rich quick thing. It's not like that. Forex is definitely not like that. People market it like that to scam people, and that's why I got a bad rep, but that's not what it's like. And I apologize for looking down, but I'm looking for Telegram, because I hate Telegram so much I don't even keep it open. And just to show y'all, right, I'm gonna try to hide that part. But if you can see this, y'all see how many groups I got there, right? Yeah, let me go to the paid group. This person has 2,200 and something. Let me see if I can get the accurate number. Yep, 2,290 people paid for this service. And I have never been profitable, but this person has 2,000 people in that group. 3,000, just round it off to 3,000. 2,100, you might as well round it off, right? He said that's crazy to happen to me. And I'm going to get to y'all. I want y'all to get y'all questions. Anybody that's coming in here, please get some questions, because I'm going to get to y'all in a second, because ain't no point in sitting here long if people don't want me to like go over no peers. If y'all got some peers y'all want me to throw on the chart and look at, I'm going to do all of that. So just keep all that ready for me, and then I got a chart in the corner we could use to go over the pairs and do a raw analysis with no indicators or anything. So anyway, so this person has 3,000 people paying for signals, and you're not profitable. I've taken every signal from this group. I mean, I slept. Let me tell y'all how bad it got, and hopefully this will help y'all. I've had a tablet, 2 phones, and a laptop in my bed, and whenever I would stay up by the computer waiting for signals to try and make money, and I would sleep with this stuff in the bed and wait for the alerts, and I would get the alerts and take every trade this person gave for like 2 weeks straight. And I was like, I keep not being profitable. Let me see if I take every trade, will I make profit? I took every trade for 2 weeks, and I just ended up like damn near losing my whole account. And I kept saying to myself, how is this person doing this? And then that person would get mad and leave messages in the chat, oh, I quit trading for the week. And I'm like, people are paying for your service. You can't just say I quit trading for the week. If it's Tuesday and you getting cooked, what about the rest of the week? So I'm out of my money that I paid. And this person was doing that. And I was like, this is kind of a scam when you look at the end of the day. So I always was skeptical about opening signal groups, because I seen every signal group I was in, I was never profitable. Now, people keep claiming that there's signal groups that are profitable. I don't believe it. So the only way I know to be profitable with trading and the signal group that I have is to call it a beta, to warn y'all take any signals at your own risk, and that you just got to be careful, because sometimes I gotta make sure I'm kind of like on top of it now, but sometimes the robot will take a bad trade. Like if you look at this chart right here, all of these were great signals. Like there's not one bad signal on this chart, but there are gonna be days when it's not like that. And I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, today is not a good day, this ain't good, I'm not doing it, and I'm gonna just be real with y'all, because I don't want people thinking that I'm just here, and I don't want to feel obligated to pumping out signals, because then it's gonna be a thing where people are gonna lose money, and that's not right. They're gonna be mad, rightfully so. And I wasn't doing this to get back into a 9 to 5, because running a signal service is like having a job. So I'm not gonna take this thing too serious. I'm gonna let the software run. I'm gonna let the software run at its most optimal settings, like 4-hour chart. I'm gonna put World Bank on there next week. You ain't gonna the signals you gonna get gonna be good, but they gonna be like not as much, because I do a lot of trading for YouTube, and I have an account that I trade like that just for YouTube, just to show that I know how to trade and that it works. If I go to another MT4 in front of you and open it up right now, y'all gonna be like, yo, how many pips is that? I'm telling y'all. So the signal service is just to show people that it works and help y'all and to teach y'all to trade the right way as far as intraday and swing trading goes. You could scalp as well, but scalping is kind of like, you really just need to trade levels. Like right now, this chart in front of you, if you take this level right here, which is the lowest point, right, If you take a buy off the supply to this next level, that's a good scalp. So you kind of just need to use supply and demand. I don't really feel like it needs to be really explained how to scalp. All you need to do is know what direction price is going, and then you know what level is going to hit next. Like right now, I just showed y'all this level, this price right here. Let's see what this price is. Price is trying to go to this point right here, 1.24425. This is from me just seeing this happen every day for years. So I know price is trying to go right here, and you see how it hit this with the needle. It wicked into this area and then it bounced away from it, and then it went back to this area and bounced away from it. That's why I give y'all that indicator for free, because it's going to show you those zones, and it's very accurate as far as the zones. So we know that there's no other zone. So verify resistance. You see this right here in the right hand corner? This equal 1 means, let me explain the code that it's giving you, because it's simple, but you should, some people don't understand what it means. So if you're new to trading, I'll explain that. Verify RES means verify resistance. That means that this level has been touched and rejected. So it's saying it was touched and it was rejected. That was right here. Then it was tested again, equals 1. That means it was retested and it was rejected again. So now price is definitely trying to go down here. And the reason I'm worried is because if it was retested and rejected, that means the sellers are trying to push the price down. Okay? So we know that just from this one indicator. So now we got to watch this level right here, because this is clearly what this wants to do. GBP USD wants to break this level right here. Okay? It's pretending like it don't, but it does want to go there. So that's why I got this 30 pips. If we lose it, we lose it. But like I said, a bunch of signals, if y'all in the group, went out last night, and all of them hit and they're closed. Okay? So with that being said, yeah, just we're going to take it easy with this. Whatever our services I offer y'all, if I don't see people biting on it, I'm not going to do it. If I go live and I'm trying to help y'all trade and y'all don't seem to care, I'm just not going to keep doing it, because I'm doing what I can to try and help people and grow this business as well. But, you know, learning to trade and keeping yourself as up top as a trader, you kind of got to just keep trading. You can't really distract yourself too much, or you will lose your skill on this. You start forgetting, you start getting undisciplined. It's like being an athlete. You got to have your discipline with it. So that's that. I'm going to start looking at the chat to see if y'all got any questions. If anybody has any pairs, put them in the chat so I can look at your pair and we can see what's going on. But right now, the only action we really got is this Litecoin trade, okay? This Litecoin trade is the only real action we got right here. Okay? But one thing about YouTube today, I was watching a stream this morning, and it's not to get at the person, just to tell y'all what goes on. Someone asked the person, do you mark up your charts on MT4? And the person said, I don't mark up my charts on MT4 because it's too difficult. And I said to myself, I mean, but you take a trade on it. And it just shows you that y'all do have to realize what you learn on YouTube, you got to be very careful with that. Because I realize that's like the main problem with people learning to trade. That's like the main problem. So if a person says MT4 is too difficult to use, but you trade on it, I got to say, huh? But hey, it is what it is. Okay, so look at that GJ. Let me see the period for today. Yeah, GJ been uptrending for days. It's been uptrending since last week. It went into a downtrend. What's that, Thursday? Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So it's been uptrending. Okay. I'm looking at GJ. 1 second. I'm coming right back, guys. Hold on 1 second. I want to see something. I'm coming. I just wanted to check something real fast. I don't need no craziness on the screen. Yeah, this look bad. Okay, coming right back, guys. Coming right back. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, I don't really see that many questions. I definitely wanted to talk about the signal service because I was a little bit surprised by how many of y'all was asking about that. To be real, I was like, yo, y'all better. I got the software. Y'all don't need the signal service because it's the software that's giving the signal anyway. So I'm just fixing the camera right there. Yeah. So anybody got any questions for me? If not, I'm gonna let this thing end in a few minutes. I'll probably talk about one or two more things and I get out of here. Damn, I'm so glad I've never traded before. This is my first time and it's definitely a skill. Euro GJ? Okay. Okay, so you want let me see what he said. You want Euro GJ. Okay. Euro GJ. Alright, so we got Euro GJ. This is the 1 hour. Okay. So Euro GJ. I mean, it's kind of obvious when you look right at this. I mean, whenever y'all want to determine your trend, what you want to do is, you see it says launch chart. You just want to press O3 and boom. You know what I mean? This will tell you the price direction. So this is kind of looking like a moving average. I mean, you could just be simple. Try to keep it trading simple, and just y'all already see what this is, right? Y'all see what's going on right here, right? So it ain't really hard to tell what you see right there. We don't need an indicator to see this. It's kind of clear. It's kind of clear. It's kind of clear. See what I'm saying? You see those wicks when I made the trend line right here? You see how the wicks is bouncing off this area? So this is kind of letting you know that this is a strong uptrend. That's what you call a strong uptrend. But the bias is getting a little exhausted right here at this point. So this is what you gotta watch. This is what you gotta watch. And you see prices starting to go down right here. Now what I would do if I was somebody that was looking to enter a trade right now, I would tell you what I would do. This is how I would trade this right now. If I just had my naked chart and I was looking for a trade, I will wait to see what's gonna happen right here. Cause honestly, let's be real. Wick, Doji, you see this, right? See that strong rejection, right? See the bar, see the rejection, see the rejection, see the rejection, see the rejection. So notice every candle going up got some kind of rejection at the bottom. So what's the dominating force here? The dominating force is everything's pointing up with a whole lot of rejection at the bottom. So that means that price is still strongly trying to go up. Sellers are trying to stop it, but price wants to go up. So I will watch this area right here, and if price broke right here, I will wait for that next candle to close that broke through here, and if that candle was under this, I would take a sell. Watch for the pullback. What area would I check the pullback? I would check the pullback right here. I'm gonna tell you where I would check the pullback. This would be your pullback area right here. Right here. See these two bodies, how they look even? They're not even, but they look even. When they look even like that, that's actually a level of rejection, okay? So you can see that level. It kind of is almost a big area too. There's a reaction here and here, okay? So this is a level of rejection. So if you go to a lower time frame right now, with this level, we could see something going on here, all right? Let's go to the 15 minute with that area right there. And now it look more clear. You see what I'm saying? It look more clear. See how this is a funnel being created right here? So once again, this is an area of concern. So if you're looking to trade Euro GJ, what I would do is I would wait to see if this candle is going to break this area or is it going to keep bouncing off of it. Because if you look clearly, it's clearly respecting this trend line. You know what I mean? Prices just climbing up, climbing up, climbing up. Once again, you go to the lower time frame, you see even more wicks. You see nothing but wicks on the bottom of everything. What's that telling you? It's getting rejected. Every time the sellers step in and try something, it's getting rejected. See the doji again on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute? Now this one's trying to create a doji. You see how that seller's looking real weak? There's no power in it. That's because they want to continue to go up. It's just trying to mess with people and fake you out. Euro pairs tend to move a little slow too, so you got to watch that. He said that's what I was looking at. You're looking at this area right here. So yeah, all you got to do is wait to see what this next candle is going to do. So this is 231. The 3 o'clock candle on a 1 hour will tell me what I want. Like if the 3 o'clock candle is still breaking down through here, you said I caught some of that but got out. Now you could have probably stayed, to be honest, but this top right here that you see, this is a concern area because too many flat bodies at the top means that it's a rejection area. You see how that body's so flat with no wick? This is what you call like a little bit of a it's flat here, flat here, flat here, flat here. This area is definitely a rejection area. So what this is this is just going to be the high of the day. But the high of the day sometimes is the strongest level. So we got to see if it wants to continue to break the high and make a new high, or does it want to break and you know, retest this area down here? Because price can't just keep going up like that either. As you see right here, it went all the way down like this. And what did it do? It gave you your clue. This is your clue too that price isn't a buy. Let me just show you how you know too. This right here is the area that price wants to go back to. It's going back up. See how it went down right here? And it created this level. And you can see this level too. Let me mark them up for y'all so y'all can see how to mark your chart up. It created a level. I pressed the wrong thing. This mouse is not that great. I pressed the triangle. It created a level right here. Let me make it a little clearer. Created a level right there. See how this level is matching? See how right here and right here matches? Y'all see this? So this is definitely where price is trying to go. But right now it wants to come up here. This is the area price wants to come to. And the trend line is respecting it. The price is respecting it. So we just gotta watch this area right here. All you gotta do is wait till whatever candle you're trading. Like I said, if you go to the lower time frame, the pattern is the same. So you just gotta wait to see what candle is gonna close here. If the candle's not gonna close here, I use the 1 hour for a stronger confluence. But you see how my trend line got even more accurate as I went down the timeline. You see how I did it on the 1 hour, and on the 15 minute it looks perfect. That's how you know that's a strong trend. You see how it still looks good? Right here it's a little sloppy, but you see how it still looks good? See what I'm saying? So that's how you know too. That's definitely how you know. So this is definitely an uptrend though. 100% uptrend. We just at the high of the day, and that's what we gotta see. Let's put the period separator on. Yeah, see, this is the high of the day. Definitely the high of the day right here. So we just gotta see. Price is definitely respecting the high of the day though. And we at the end of the day too, so there's no momentum in that candle, but you see the sellers getting a little bigger. So all you gotta do is be patient and wait. You just gotta wait, set an alert maybe right here. Put an alert right here. If price breaks here and the candle closes here, I would take a sell. And I would take my sell and be looking at this as my TP1. And if TP1 right here is broken through, I would be continuing to go down to all the way down here. If I'm gonna swing trade it, I'm gonna swing trade it. So this is what I would swing trade to. I would swing trade all the way back down. I would ride it all the way back down here. Stay in the trade for the week. That's what I would do. So I know people would go, oh, once I get here, I'm getting out. I mean, it depends on your lot size. A lot of people ask me, why do you stay in your trade? I'm using a small lot. I'm not trading a trade for 20 pips with a 20 pips lot size, with a 20 lot. You know, people do that. I don't do that. You know what I mean? So if I stay in this trade to down here, yeah, I probably make the same amount as you who got the 20 pips. But once I got the money and I want to spend it my way, I'm going to be making way more money because I know how to keep my trades for much longer positions. That's all. That's all it is. So, you know, you could work smarter, not harder. I got all the software too, so I have all these advantages. Why not use them to make my trading easier? So I don't have to break my neck to get 20 pips. I could just chill. I could just chill and take out 200 pip trade. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like this Litecoin trade, boom, same thing. Remember, look at this trade. This was just automated off the strategy that I used. See how we entered here? Look how many days ago this trade was. 1, 2. Now, if I told a robot to take every signal, right? Because look, I could tell a robot to take all these trades. I could have took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have been in 5 winning trades right now. Now the price went back down. Look what it did. It went back down. Why did I stay in the trade? Why'd you stay in the trade? Because the low of the day was protecting me. That's how I knew to stay. The low of the day protected me here, and it protected me here. And it's going to protect me here. And why did I put my price here? I said I put it here because, see, these wicks kept rejecting at this area. So this is where the sellers is losing power. So that's why I put the stop loss there. So anybody who got the signal, will be glad. I don't know why this thing moved like that. I didn't even know this thing could do that. That's good to know, though. But yeah. So that's how I know. People say, how do you know? That's how I know. Okay, so I don't want to hear that complaining. Alright, so back to this. So yeah, my heart can't take big lots no more. I mean, big lots is cool if your strategy is tight. Like I said, if I'm using big lots, I'm gonna go from level to level, and I'm gonna get out. I stopped doing the big lot thing just because it's a little bit too much stress. Even with the robot, it's just stressful because sometimes the trade might not go right, and if it's a big lot, you're gonna be stressing. When you start stressing, I mean, you can't afford to lose it. Just gotta be careful. But if I'm taking a big lot, I'm definitely gonna be on some scalping stuff. So that's why I don't really knock scalpers, because if you're gonna be at a big lot, you need the scalp so you can make that money. I ain't mad at that. All right, so that's this pair. Anybody got another pair? So that's the analysis I have for that. You see prices getting strong there. You see it? You see what it's trying to do? See it? It's getting ready to go for it. It's getting ready to go for it. It's getting ready to go for it, man. I'm gonna leave that marker right there. But it's definitely getting ready to go for it. Definitely getting ready to go for it. What's funny is if I take... Let me show y'all something too about these pairs that be funny. See how this is the trend on Euro GJ? I'm going to show y'all how y'all can win a couple more trades real quick. Give y'all a quick tip. I be giving y'all so much sauce. I'm going to pick random GJ pairs. Now, there's 7 in total. We're going to pick 4. And I guarantee you at least 3 of them are going to match the same analysis I just did right here. So let's start with my favorite. What I said. Look at that. Look at that. See how that same trend is there? Look at that. See how the analysis is the same? Let's pick another one. Look at that. Look at how almost identical that one is. Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all the source. Nobody tells y'all this. Come on. Look. Again. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on. Look at this. I gave y'all 6 pairs, 5 pairs. That's 5 winning trades. 6 winning trades. Come on. Come on. Come on. And the same candle is trying to break that little area right here on every one of them. Y'all notice that? Now let's go back to the original pair. And look, it's the same story. It's the same story. So people complicate this trade and stuff. It ain't that complicated. You could literally just pay. You could just trade yens and not trade anything else in Forex. You don't got to trade stocks. You don't got to trade crypto. You could just trade yen, 7 yen pairs. Once you write once, you're going to be right 6 times. At least 5 out of 7, you're going to be right. At least 5 out of 7. Every time. I've learned this. I studied the yen for 2 years straight. So you're going to be right at least 5 times. At least. So I gave that to y'all for free, man. People don't be telling y'all that. But it is what it is. But anyway. Any more pairs? Anybody got any more pairs? Because then I'm going to end this stream. And just let me know what y'all want to see. Because like I said, whatever services people want that I'm providing, the ones that's not performing, I'm going to kind of get rid of them. Because I felt like I gave people too much. There was a lot of robots on the site. I might need to take some of them off. I feel like people just get overwhelmed. And what I seen on YouTube too is people be taking like one trade. There's somebody I seen. I don't want to seem like I'm dissing nobody, so I got to be careful how I word things because it might come off like hate, and it's not what I'm trying to say. It's just something I observed. I saw somebody say that they were gonna make a certain amount with a trade, and they were doing a challenge. And every day I clicked on the video just to see what the progress of the challenge. they were negative. But I'm like, how is your account negative? But then on your chart, it says you have 0 losing trades. I'm like, someone got to explain what be going on to me. But then I'm over here just trying to give people all this stuff. So I said, I got to start kind of like taking it easy and let nature take its course, because I'm over here giving it to y'all left and right to the point where people don't even want it. And there's people out there that ain't giving y'all crap, and people be eating that up with a spoon. So I said, let me start taking it a little bit easier. So, but I got to get into the swing of coming here and helping people and getting on YouTube and trying to grow the channel. So I'm going to be back here Thursday. I'm going to do the same time Thursday. And I'm going to try to make this a thing where every week I do at least 2 or 3 of these. Okay? So, well, I try to help y'all. So, y'all get y'all peers together. Tell y'all friends. Tell people that want to learn that I'm going to help them. I got people in my personal life hit me up to help them learn how to trade too. So, that's going to take time. But, yeah. So, just get your peers together. Get all y'all stuff together. So, when y'all see these lives, y'all can be able to come in here and get y'all questions answered. Or maybe it's something y'all want to show me. I'm not no guru, so I learn from people just like people learn from me. And I'm right now, he got me kind of curious about this Euro GJ, because this is back to like my raw trading days before I started using software. Because software, I don't really worry about it no more. But now, like when I used to want to wait for entries, this is what I had to do. I had to sit here and watch what this price was going to do. So I would go on a 1 hour chart and just wait for the hour to end, and then I would come back and see what the candle did. And if the candle did what I wanted to do, I would take my position. So this is reminding me of like the raw 2020 days when I was learning. I was just learning. So it's kind of dope. He said, yeah, spoon feed the people. Yeah, I definitely got to do that, man. Because I felt like I gave people way too much. And that ain't people's fault. If you walk in a room and there's 20 dishes on the table, you can't eat 20 dishes. You can only eat but so much. So ain't no point in trying to give people a feast when they just want a meal. And that's not a diss, it's just the logic of it. If you walk in a room and you want something to eat, and you see hamburgers, steaks, potatoes, pizza, turkey, chicken, you're gonna be like, I just want some chicken. I ain't, you know, oh man, you know what? You might get overwhelmed, walk out. You might not eat nothing there. You might just go to McDonald's because at least you just want a burger. You walked in there and everything was on the table. So I kind of understand that logic. So I say, you know, let me take it easy. I'd be so excited to bring something new or just give people what stuff that I forget. People be like, well, what is all of this? And I'm like, let me walk you around the table. That's turkey, that's chicken, that's meat, that's potatoes, that's steak, that's tomatoes. When you're just hearing yourself say it, you're like, damn, I kind of overdid it. I overdid it. So I understand that. But I just be wanting y'all to learn, man, because I went through that pain of getting caught up there. I won't keep crying about it, but I just want to try to avoid that for y'all. So anyway, just keep in mind the signal service. I'm going to set up the robot. I got to get around to it. I got a lot going on. I got to keep testing stuff. One of my MT4s is broken. I think I broke it, so I got to fix that. And I got to get back to these coders and let them know some stuff and change some stuff around. And yeah, and just know that there's a rule. So anything that, like whatever's going on with the signals, just go to the rules tab and you'll see for the day, like if there's something going on. I might put the news there and why certain pairs may not get traded. So just know that there's a rules tab. It says signal rules. That's gonna be where I like tell you what's going on. We doing 1-to-1s, 1-to-4s, 1-to-5s. What system might get changed or what? If I change the system out, because I might put the Bankwell system up, because that's gonna be like the best signal to get for people that want to just win their trades. Okay. Too many options will confuse people. Exactly. So anyway, thank you to everybody that came out, whoever came in. If you catch it on the replay, just tell everybody what's going on or whatever. And let me get back to these quote unquote so important messages. People keep sending me messages like, and then when I say what you want, nothing. Man, I'm trying to put people on, dog. Anyway, that's it. We're going to end the stream. Y'all be good. Peace. Okay, I'm coming.